You know, मैं अगर बैठ के सिर्फ बहुत एक छोटे बच्चे को पढ़ाना शुरू करता ना, when we see it's politics, we look at politicians. But for me, politician is someone who make policies and make them amend. Those are like people who serve us. But you look at those people in power. तो हमारा definition, you said people in power. I look at them people who are there to help us or provision us. मैं उस perspective से देखता हूँ और काफी लोग उस perspective से नहीं देखते. Have you watched that show India Got Latent? देखा था, बंद हो गया. उसमें एक लड़की आई थी. She said that politics. I'm not political. She said, do you vote Kerry? No. But then the guy made fun of it, saying Kerala, madam, 100%.
So I am a political commentator full time. I'm a content creator on politics primarily. I've also worked as a political consultant. But you'd be surprised too, I haven't voted ever in my life. My voter registration is of my village. I haven't been in my village in years. Haven't voted ever because of the last 5-10 years I haven't been there.
But for me, I feel that if a person who doesn't vote has no right to say anything to any political party. Would you agree to this?
No. I pay taxes. I pay my taxes. Anyone who lives in India who consumes things, buys things.
No, that is okay. मैं इसमें एक step और पीछे लेता हूँ. अगर मैंने किसी को choose ही नहीं, for example, you are not even the participant of the choosing committee. फिर वो जो मर्जी करे, ठीक है? Then byproduct is taxes. You getting my point? Byproduct is taxes. मैं यहाँ पर अगर किसी को choose ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ, तुम उसका पार्टी नहीं हो, then तुम जो भी हो रहा है वो तुम उसमें consumer end पे रहोगे.
The thing, the way our system works, voting is not mandatory. It's optional, right? If you feel like you have to vote, you can vote. And even if you go to the voting booth and you put a nota, that is as good as not voting at all.
True
that. Right. So it doesn't mandate, our system doesn't mandate voting as such. If you don't vote, your freedom of speech has little value. But our system, thankfully, in the subcontinent, even in the continent of Asia itself, very few countries ऐसे हैं जहाँ पे we have open public debate on politics, where people openly talk about politics. I think India is the fewer countries in Asia where आप TV पे जाके you can criticize the ruling party and the prime minister openly and not have consequences per se. I mean, there are limits to it, of course.
Yes.
But that freedom of speech where
you made me smile,
the freedom of speech where you have the right to go on TV, go on the internet with a huge amount of following, huge amount of viewership and talk shit about people in power.